The series Information Technology for Works Engineers has been divided into multiple videos to bring in simplicity and to enable the audience to enjoy learning. Welcome to the video. Connecting the dots. Connecting the dots using QR code. Earlier in our videos, we had created our daily handbook using Google Sheets and Google Forms. We had also created online complaint monitoring system using Google Sheets and Google Forms. And when I received the feedbacks on these videos, there was a comment that what if we miss the link? What if we accidentally delete the link that the person who has created the Google Forms has sent me? So we thought like, yes, it is obvious. It might happen if we lose our mobile phones, if it gets erased, if it gets formatted, if it is out of order, then once again we need to get the link. So we thought of finding a single point source to connect to these forms. So that gave rise to the creation of this video. So how do we share the link other than by other means, that is other than digital media? So sometimes people may lose the links that we have sent to them accidentally. So to make the links accessible, we just suggest all to convert the links, that is the URLs, to QR code. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A complex idea can be conveyed with just a single still image, namely making it possible to absorb large amounts of data quickly. That is what is happening with the QR code. In short, we call it as QR code. It's quick response code. What is a QR code? A QR code is a two-dimensional barcode that is readable by smartphones. QR code is a registered trademark of Denso Wave Incorporated. For Android-based devices, you can use barcode scanner by ZSync. On iOS devices like iPhones, there are also QR code readers available on the App Store, for example, iNigma, etc. On Firefox OS, try QR code scanner. These are the sample QR codes. We would have seen them at tea shops, at fuel stations, that is your petrol bunks, etc. So nowadays, these have become a commonly we are seeing all these things. Again, in newspaper advertisements, we are seeing these QR codes. So in our day-to-day work life, in our day-to-day lifestyle, this has become a part of it. Why do we need the QR code? QR codes may be used to display text to the user, to open an URL, to save a contact to the address book, to compose text messages. We are planning to use the QR code to share the link for the online monitoring systems. The QR code can be generated using the following website. There are many websites. We prefer this website. This is www.thed-code-generator.com. That is www.theqrcodegenerator.com. Come, let's create a QR code by ourselves. So now we are going to generate a QR code for a Google form which we have already generated. So I am clicking on the Google Chrome web browser. I'm opening it. I'm going to log into my Google Forms account so that I'll have a link for which I will create a QR code. Creation of a Google form and sheet we have already seen in our previous videos. If you have missed it, kindly have a look at it. I have provided the link for those videos in the description box. So now I'm opening my Google Forms. In this, I'll select a form which I had already made for the complaint management. That is our trial complaint management system form. It's taking a little time. Okay, it has opened up. It is populating the Google Forms which I had already created. So it has opened. So I have made many forms. I have been using this Google Forms for various purposes. So let me search this. Yeah, here it is. This is our trial complaint management form. I'm opening the trial complaint management form. So this is the trial complaint management form which I had made. So I'm opening the link. I had clicked on to see the link. I'm clicking on the send button. In this there is a chain type of option, that is the link. So I'm going to copy this link. I'm clicking on copy. Now I'll open one more window, and in this I'm going to type www.thecode-generator.com. So the website is opening, and here I have free text, URL, contact, phone, SMS, etc. So I'm going to select URL. Here I'm right clicking, I'm clicking on paste. So the QR code has been generated for this link. That's all. So I'm going to save it. It is asking us for selecting the format. Normally we can go for PNG format. This is readable in most of the devices. So I'm by default it comes as PNG. So I'm continuing with this. I'm clicking on save. So once I click on save, the QR code is getting downloaded. You can see at the left bottom it has got downloaded. I'm right clicking on it, show in folder. So I'm able to see this. What I'll do is I'll just copy it to my desktop. Copied it. I'm minimizing all the windows. I'm pasting on my desktop. See, our QR code has been generated. What I'll do is I'll create a Word document. I'm creating a Word document. Complaint monitoring QR code. Okay. I'm opening that Word file. Now I'm typing as complaint please. I'm increasing the font so that it will be visible to everybody. Okay. Please register your complaints using the QR code. So I'm using font size 16, minimizing this. I'm selecting this QR code, right clicking on it, copying it. Once again I'm coming to the Word file. I have pasted it. So I can just take a printout of this thing and I can paste it on the rear side of the doors of each occupant's house, or on the rear side of any service building doors, etc. And once they scan this, they'll be directed to the link. So it's easy. Only thing is they need a QR code reading software. Nowadays in most of the phones by default it is there. In tools option it is there. Otherwise we need to download a QR code generator application from the Play Store or iOS Store, and that can be used. So this simple it is. So we have generated a QR code. We have learned to create a QR code. As usual, save water. Suggestions are always welcome. Suggestions may be sent to a.s.ramchenai@gmail.com. Thank you.